Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. I've been looking forward to this one for over a week now. I want to put the link to the video where I harvested this bamboo. I went to a favorite section of the woods where I usually get dried bamboo. There was nothing dry there, so the storms had taken down one of the green ones. So I just cut that one up, and this has been drying out in the back glass of the Camry for about 10 days now. Bamboo fire saw is one of the most satisfying forms of friction fire. I just really love it. And it's not that hard. You can't tell how hard this technique is by how hard I'm breathing or how much I might be sweating. And I got a bamboo fire saw playlist over on the other channel. I'll put that link in the description. Let me just show you how easy it is. Just gonna take a board. This is the bottom board. This edge right here, we're going to cut it down until it's about the thickness of a butter knife. This top board right here, I'll take and bore a hole through this side, cut a little groove over the top of that hole, and in that groove we'll ride this butter knife edge. And I'll probably warm the board up 60 passes, sometimes 90 or 100 passes. And when I start seeing some char happening on the bottom board, that's where I will intensify my strokes and bear down hardest and just use that charred area of the bottom board. Also up in here we'll have some bamboo scrapings to catch the little bit of char dust that gets ignited. It'll become clear once we get started. So let's go ahead and make this board here. Go ahead and make this butter knife thickness. And then right here for our top board, we'll go ahead and start boring a hole through the very center until the tip just barely comes through here. And the divot on this side is going to help to collect up the dust. It'll become clear once we put all the components together. All right, it started coming through here. Now we'll cut that groove over the top of that hole. Okay, so like I said, here's the bottom board with the butter knife edge. Here's the top board with the through hole and the slot. And when this is pinned against the tree, it's going to ride on that butter knife edge. So it's counterintuitive to think, oh, well, the dust that's created and that will get ignited is going to go up into the bamboo scrapings. We'll have bamboo scrapings here. That's the way it works. So let's go ahead and make the bamboo scrapings that'll cover that hole up. Now, you'll put this little tinder bundle of bamboo, you're gonna put it over this hole right here. And I'll hold it in with my thumb. And that's how the top board will work against the bottom board. Let me show you, because we are ready to go for it. Although, now, when you see other people do this, they scrape up enough tinder bundle to where they can use this to go ahead and get the flames. I just use this to catch the ember, to increase the ember, and then we'll go ahead and get the flames with pine needles. So, let me get everything in the shot so we can get started. Let me show you how much fun and how easy this technique is. This bottom board, before you do anything, if you're going to press it against a tree, I mean, you can do this with a longer bottom board into your waist down to the ground, or you could be on your knees with your bottom board pinned to the ground. I like standing up and pressing it into a tree. The first thing you need to do before you even get started is to find where this bottom board is good and stable on the tree. You can't have this thing moving around when you're going for the ember. That feels pretty good right there. Start warming it up. No need to put a bunch of pressure on it yet. All right, I'm just now starting to feel a little bit of drag, so we're getting some friction. I'm just now starting to smell a little bit of heat. So you can imagine it's wearing the groove in that top board. It's conforming it to the butter knife edge on the bottom board. Starting to see a little darkening right in the center. Starting to see some smoke, but still no dark charring yet. Now it's starting to get dark. I still want to continue warming it up though. See? Now I'm unstable on the tree. Hold on. Got to build the heat back up, but I've already got a charred section on this. Smoke. All right, I'm going to start going for the ember. And we do have an ember. Separate it from the top board. That's a bigger ember than we usually get, so I just want to establish that ember in those scrapings before we go to the pine needles. And this is what we ended up with. There's the bottom board. That's how much of the side that we used. And here is the top board. That could probably produce another ember. That same little slot right there. And the inside. And as you see, it rides on the bottom board like that. So, all right, y'all. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.